I'm Pritam Bhadra. I'm a founder of Vision X Training Systems. So I thought about this idea that I was doing sessions for my project on Global Connect 150, for which I realized that I should share this and I must share this. As I'm working and putting out content on social media, whether it's LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, I realize this one thing, that people want to change. People want to adapt, people want to improve, and most importantly, they want to influence. We all want our lives and our journeys to be written down in the history so that it can inspire and help people grow. Remember the times when your grandparents and your parents used to tell about the stories of their grandparents? Yeah, that's an influence that we all have seen in our own personal life. With this technology age, we are able to do it with a bigger audience, with bigger reach and bigger impact. I've been doing this from last 6 years. No, I was not an influencer. I was not let's say, core influencer, and I don't think even now I'm a core influencer to brand myself and market myself. But I feel an influence create an impact. That's the baseline. I was preparing to get into the armed forces, to join the Indian Navy as a flying officer. I still remember that I was so passionate to join the warships and fly MiG-29K. So that's the exclusive fighter jet that we have from Russia. But how I'll tell you one thing. I prepared, I struggled, I improved, and I always ask this question to myself. Whenever I find myself in a tough or a difficult situation or a position, that what would an officer do? Will a Lieutenant Pritam Bhadra give this excuse, or he will grow, or he will take the plunge? Getting up at 5 a.m. in the morning in the December to run and exercise to have my own physical health good was a tough task. Everybody loved their cozy bed sheets, their woolen clothes and everything, and here I am getting up at 5 a.m. so shivering cold, and I'm running. And as I run, I see some of the dedicated people who are doing the same in the early morning. But that made me realize that if you want to influence others, first you need to work on yourself. I remember that in the first year of the college, I was running alone. By the end of my graduation, by the end of my BTech and the fourth year, there was a team of 8 people. They got inspired because when I used to come back and I used to go for my taking bath, and I was all prepared and I was studying and I was reading, I was working on myself. They used to get up at that point of time, and they used to see me and say that you already got up and you look so fresh. I said yes, I just came from a long run and exercise. And they wanted to do it, but they wanted someone which can help them and push them to grow. And that's how the team expanded from one person who was going to run and to a team of 8 people. This is a very basic thing, but it shows a very strong message. If you want to influence people, kindly do that, but you influence your own self, because the growth that you will see will give you the confidence to influence others. It takes time, but it's fine. It's worth it, because the way I am working now and the level of work, the reach that I have now, and the expansion that I'm planning, I need help from people, from professionals across the globe, and good to see that they are ready to do that. When this happens, when they see the effort that you've put in, when the effort, the dedication, the planning, it goes a lot. When people who are at the top of their professional field, in the business field, if they want to interact with you and want to help you, is because they feel that their time can be invested in the right place and for a better cause. So if you are a person, if you are a student, a professional who's planning to create an influence and planning to help people, so stay tuned to my videos, my posts. I'm sure it's going to help you. I am much more focused and dedicated now at this point of time in order to create an impact, because I see the appreciation that I get, and it really drives me a lot to do it. The second thing that I want to mention is that I'm coming up with an online course called Persuasion Mastery, how to influence people in the most effective and impactful way. And I've seen this era that you're going to see, the decade that you're going to see is going to be the decade of influence. It does not matter whether you're an intrapreneur or an entrepreneur. In whichever stage, in whichever field that you are in, you have to influence people in the positive way with your ideas, with the effort that you put in, so that you can remain valid. I'm not asking you to be a great influencer with millions of views and millions of followers. If you want to do it, that's great. But even if you want to grow ahead in your career path, I think this is going to be really, really beneficial for you as you grow, right? So thank you so much for watching the video and have a great day ahead. Stay tuned.